Honorable Osei Mensah Michael, it's always a pleasure having you on www.ghanainfrance.com TV on this program called Ghana Abroad Today. We use this program to talk about the relationship between Ghana and Ghanaians abroad. On the 1st of July 2015, we understand you organized, together with your partners, organized a fundraise for the flood victims in Ghana, and also you used that same opportunity to talk about Ghana's Republic Day. Can you please tell us where that initiative came from, why, and for what purpose, please?
Okay, thank you very much, and good evening to our viewers, the viewers of GhanaInFrance.com, and then also congratulations for this wonderful program, Ghana Abroad, today on GhanaInFrance.com. Ghana Community in France Council, GHACIF, has a vocation of also organizing or celebrating Ghana's Independence Day and also the Republic Day as well in France. We've been doing that for quite a long time now, and whenever there's a vacuum, we celebrate the Ghanaian Independence Day in France, and we are the initiators of the celebration of Ghana's Republic Day outside Ghana. And in fact, thanks to the Ghana Embassy for their cooperation and collaboration, because whenever we invite them to these events, they always come, and in fact they make it, with their presence, it becomes what it means, and the meaning becomes very big. We thank them very much. Not only the Ghana Embassy, but also all Ghanaian opinion leaders and groups within France, which are able to respond to our invitation anytime we invite them. What made us celebrate the 1st July event? The 1st July event basically was a classic celebration, was basically to be a classic celebration of Ghana's Republic Day. But some few days to celebration, Ghana had the surprise of its existence with the happening of this flood and fire disaster in our capital city, Accra. So we in France, and in fact for that matter, we in the diaspora, you know, I happen to be the president of the Federation of Ghana Diaspora in Europe, and it was very, very important that we in the diaspora, and as far as I am locally concerned, France, find a way of showing sympathy to our people in Ghana, our country Ghana, and also to Ghanaians, including ourselves. That was the reason why we decided to make the theme of the celebration sympathizing with Ghana. It was a means of giving ourselves the opportunity to conduct a memorial service for the people who passed away through this tragedy, and then also to make a fundraiser for people who did not necessarily die, but who are responding to treatment in our various hospitals in Accra, and also eventually for families and close relationships of people who passed away.
Thank you very much. Now, can you tell me, was the objective attained that day?
The objective was attained.
How much money did you get?
We were able to raise 2,500 euros together on that day. In fact, we were told by the president of the Ghana Embassy that the embassy had raised 1,000 euros, and then also at the program we were able to raise together with the people who were present, the groups and people who were present, 1,505 euros. So that put together made us announce on the occasion that we had raised 2,505 euros. We used the 500 euros, to beat down the costs of organization. So we were left with 2,005 euros. We learned that for technical reasons, the monies coming from the Ghana Embassy would be sent to the victims on a different protocol. So what I'm saying is that the fundraiser alone, without the Ghana Embassy's money, makes 1,005 euros, which is going to be curtailed to the beneficiaries, to the National Disaster Management Organization of Ghana, because it's not very easy to identify beneficiaries within an organization, a set-up organization, to make the proper work. If not, we shall use the 1,500 and the 1,005 euros on a plane ticket, and nothing will be left for them. So that's what made us send to the people, to this organization, and it has been officially handed out to the Ghana Embassy, which is going to in turn send it to the National Disaster Management Organization.
Thank you.
And we've been told that the Ghana Embassy is also going to send its amount, which was announced, that's 1,000 euros, and the officer in charge of the diaspora has even comfortably told us that other monies are being added to it. So it's not going to be 1,000 euros for the Ghana Embassy, but more than 1,000 euros.
Thank you.
So we're heading towards something like we're heading towards 2,500 to 3,000 euros.
Please, we can't. I don't think we can talk about figures now. What we've got, it's already enough.
Yes.
If Ghanaians in all these countries in the diaspora could give 1,000 euros from each country, I think it can do a lot of good work in Ghana. Now
I agree with you.
You being the president of the Federation of Ghanaian Diaspora Europe, have you got any idea of replicating the same thing in all these neighboring countries?
Yeah, I did ask my colleagues in the other countries to replicate it. And we even, for the event, we invited Kofi Annan to be present. By doing that, we were giving out a big some importance to the celebration of this event. We wanted this to be through Kofi Annan. We were making it something international, because Kofi Annan represents something for Ghana and its diaspora as well. Kofi Annan is a Ghanaian, and it's also a product of the Ghanaian diaspora, and so it was a symbol. So to come back to your question, we asked them to replicate it in their various countries, and some of my colleagues have told me that it has been. I know for sure that in Germany it has been replicated. I don't know. I've not yet got the results. And our counterpart in England also told me that the same thing was going to be done. And I'm yet to receive news about it from the other countries. In actual fact, Modern Ghana and other Ghanaian international journals published our demand for replication, and I hope that Ghanaians across the 5 continents will do something about it. Because it's very important, because Ghanaians, locally, Ghanaians in Ghana are expecting something from the diaspora. Not, as you rightly said, it's not about figures. It's about the symbol, what the showing of sympathy represents in such hard moments for our country.
Thank you very much. It is always a pleasure, like I always say, having you on www.ghanainfrance.com TV. Thank you.
I just want to add something. It's very important to state that the Ghana Diaspora Fund, which is trying to harness and Ghana some funds for the upgrade of the social economy of our country. It's very important to mention that this Diaspora Fund, under the leadership of Nana Seba Frempoma, was present at this Diaspora Fund event, and they played a very big role. And they even accepted to take care of the aftermath, because it was not only about just having a program. The program was a lunch. So it's a lunch to outdoor the initiative. We are glad a lot of good things come from the Ghanaian community in France, and this initiative came from France, and we are one of the few countries, if not the first country, to have organized this event. And I want to say a very, very big thank you to Ghana Diaspora Fund, which contributed immensely towards the success of the event.
Okay.
And also to the SDA Church, which was represented by Mr. Osu Abiomi. These two leaders accompanied the funds to the Ghana Embassy for transfer to the National Disaster Management Organization in Ghana.
Okay. So, do we always have to wait for things like this to happen before we Ghanaians we organize ourselves to go and support? I don't want any comment on it. This is just something I'm saying. Now my question is, Ghana Diaspora Fund, Federation of Ghanaian Diaspora Europe, after this tragedy, what are your plans? What are you planning to do about this, so that in future when things happen like that, we don't hurry up and go and look for money before we go?
Well, I will not talk for Ghana Diaspora Fund, but I don't have that mandate. The only thing I can say about Ghana Diaspora Fund is that they have officially said that they are ready to collaborate with the Federation of Ghana Diaspora in Europe, and that alone is enough. I know that they are very, very motivated, and I'm counting very, very much on them for the progress of, linkage of the diaspora to Ghana, be it financial-wise, strategical-wise, or any other form of collaboration. So what I would say for FEGHADE is that FEGHADE is something new, and it's being built up. In fact, there will be a lot of organizations. FEGHADE, it's all about the unity of Ghanaian communities, national communities in Europe. So we shall organize ourselves better, so that we shall even get, a time will come when we shall have some good things in our coffers before such things happens to our country. But first and foremost, my prayer is that Ghana does not get frequently strategies of this nature. So I want God to protect us first. But I know with our setup, because these setups are not just there we are not just being there for granted sake. We've been created. The Federation of FEGHADE has been created to perform, to seek to the putting together of a diaspora engagement policy and making it work, and then also bring some sort of dynamism into the collaboration between Ghana and its diaspora
in Europe.
In fact, we say it in Europe, but it goes beyond Europe because it's the first organization of its type. So I take this same opportunity to let you know that FEGHADE has taken the step to seek to the implementation of ROPAL. We've met with the Electoral Commission to talk about how the ROPAL can be implemented, and we are working on something. We are on hopes of making it work in the year 2020. We're working on that because that is what was discussed, and some methods have been suggested and are going to be implemented so that in 2020 ROPAL be implemented for you and I in the diaspora to be able to vote.
Thank you, Honorable Osei Mensah. Always a pleasure having you on GIF TV.
Thank you very much.